3, 2, 1.
Here we go!
Two men, one epic contest. I thought that was fitting for today's show. The theme of today's Dennis and Andy show is Batman Fortnite. And the contest that we're going to do. And, this is Dennis's brainchild. These are the skins. I'll let Dennis take it away and explain it because I basically said, yeah, contest sounds good. I've got my 6 issues sitting right here. All codes still intact. Let's give them away.
Yeah. So one thing, as you all know, that since we put out the very first Batman Fortnite 0-point issue number 1, that is the most watches on a video that we've ever had. It was amazing. I've had so many people contact me about getting the codes for this. Obviously, Jay Lee, we don't want to leave you out, but that's okay. That's okay. I don't play Fortnite either. Neither does
Jay, think about it like this. Enter the contest because it's easy. Win the codes if you do, and then sell them. Because once you get the codes, you can do whatever you want with them. You could barter with somebody if you'd like. I'm playing the greatest hero video game of all time at the moment. Marvel versus Capcom or whatever? I have no idea. Donkey Kong? Is that it?
Yeah.
Is that a hero? He's a hero. Luigi?
He is to us.
Exactly.
Or maybe it's Van Helsing. Yeah. Yeah, the three part Van Helsing. Well, anyway, we had gotten so many people going, hey, can you give us the code? Can you give us the code? Everybody wants the code. So for those of you who don't know, City of Heroes. Oh, that is good.
Is that free? Because
they do. They have an online, I think it's free, and then they have all the stuff you can buy with it.
Nice.
That one in the old Freedom Force, if you guys remember that was a great PC superhero game of the time. That was a lot of fun. Show the next screen, Andy.
I will do that.
Oh, nothing to buy. Nice.
Maybe I'll look at. I have some City of Heroes comic books.
Oh, see, it did change. I might have to go back in and check that out. I might still have my account.
A guy I knew drew some of those comics back in the day.
So what it was if you bought issue number 1 of the comic book and you entered in the code. So what they do is they have a code, much like the Marvel codes that they have for making digital copies. Issue number 1 that came out on April 20th, it's the Harley Rebirth Harley Quinn outfit. And that's actually a lot of the people really enjoyed that one. On May 4th was Batwing Zero Wing, the Wing Glider. May 18th was Catwoman's Grappling Claw Pickaxe. On June 1st was Deathstroke's Destroyer Glider. Oh, they are. Well, if it's fun, I may wind up joining you on there at some point because that would be good. That's pretty cool to know. June 15th was Harley Quinn's Revenge Back Bling. And then the final issue came out on July 6th. It was the Battering Axe Pickaxe. Now that's pretty cool, and those are all cool ones. But the big one everybody wants was it looks like the Christian Bale armored Batman Zero outfit. And in order to unlock it, you have to have all 6 codes. And that's what everybody wanted was all 6 codes.
Ooh. Dun, 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 dun.
So every time, we did the quick flip and then full reviews of the Fortnite comic book issues 1 through 6. I'm going to do hopefully tonight the full review of the final one on the ending. But everybody wants the codes. I keep getting private messages and dings. Hey, can you give me the code? Can you give me the code? And I've been promising we were going to do a contest because this code's been a hot tamale.
It's a hot item. Hot.
Right. Right. Yes. So what we're doing is what we're going to do for the month, through the entire month of August, we are going to be putting out videos because Andy and I typically do a number of videos, a lot of times Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Sometimes not every week. Like we're going to be down at MegaCon, so we may post a couple of extra depending on service and signal, or we may have to hold off. It all depends on internet and stuff down there.
Question.
Yeah.
Let me know if I'm reading this wrong. Eligible videos are all streams and uploads not through August 1st.
Oh, now it should be now through.
Yeah.
It's now.
You should learn how to type. Maybe you should get that wife of yours to do the typing. That's a woman's job anyhow, Dennis.
Yeah, you tell her that.
Well, where is she? I'll tell her.
She's up working.
Oh.
There we go. Yeah, now through August 1st.
Don't you mean September 1st?
31st. Damn it.
Yeah, I know. You should just, is there a way to delete those?
I don't know. We'll find out. This is all technical stuff now.
And
we're learning.
Don't they have to comment something specific or whatever?
No.
Yes, it is, Jalen.
I know.
Yes, it is.
Oh my God, this is funny.
No, I thought they had to comment something. They can't just leave a comment.
No. So I'm going to get to it. Okay. So I was just trying to type it in so that when the people see this in the future, because this is a spur of the minute video. So what you have to do to qualify is we do live streams. I'll do postings. Andy will do postings, videos and stuff that we'll upload. Any of them count now through August 31st, the end of the month, on any stream or any upload that we do on any video. All you have to do is hit the like button, make a comment, and just say you want the Batman Zero-point Fortnite code. Make a comment in there. Make sure you're a subscriber to it. And then on September 1st, that Wednesday, when we do our big New Comic Wednesday one, we're going to randomly pick a winner out of all the comments that'll be out there. And there's very easy ways to do it. And that winner's going to get all 6 codes, so they'll be able to get all 7 skins without spending a penny.
Ooh, I like that. That's a great idea. Yes, make sure you definitely say Fortnite codes in the comment. I mean, honestly, that could be the comment. Fortnite codes. Definitely say that so we know. And you got to subscribe as well. Like and subscribe. And you can have a chance to win these skins. I know one guy that would love to win these. Buffalo Bill from Silence of the Lambs. He loves good skins from what I hear.
He does.
See what I did there? Or the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre guy. He does too. Leatherface. Those are skins. What are you doing, Dennis?
I'm trying to type, but man, it is having problems. It is glitching all over the thing. So, yeah, I was trying to put it in there. So I guess we'll just visually tell everybody. Just like, comment.
Well, I mean, I can type. What do you want me to say? I'll type it.
Well, just that. It's any video from now through August 31st. must like, subscribe, and comment saying you want to be entered in the Batman Fortnite code giveaway.
All right, hold on.
And then on that Wednesday, the very next day when the contest ends, we're going to go through and randomly pick out one of the winners, and they're just going to win all 6 codes. I think that's fairest to everybody because it gives everybody an entire month to get on there and put their name in.
Exactly.
So, yeah, anyway, for those of you not big fans, this probably isn't that great of a video for you, but sorry. But I'm telling you, we get so many comments on this. Everybody wants the code. So, I don't play, and I had given my codes to a good friend of mine for her children. And then Andy doesn't play either. So we're like, why not just give them away since so many people want the codes? And the codes, I mean, even the first code was going for between $50 and $100 on that week that it came out. It was just kind of crazy.
Yep. And that's how much I care about our fans. I could have made money. I could have skimmed a little, made some flow, made some cash, made it rain at the strip club, gone to a comic show yesterday by myself like I did and bought some dollar books.
Whoa. Were you really by yourself?
Well, you bailed like a bitch.
Did I really bail? I don't think so. Besides, you had other people with you, I'm pretty sure.
Not my co-host of the day. It's not the Courtney and Andy show. It's not the Rich and Andy show. It's the Dennis and Andy show. You had people coming up to me asking where the banner is, asking where Dennis is. And I'm like,
I know.
Well, the cooler one's right in front of you. Weren't you paying attention? Jackson was there showing me his #1 issue of Starhawks that he picked up because it's going to be a big book, supposedly.
Of course he did. That's awesome. Well, I apologize, everybody. Sometimes family, there's a big Swim Max swim meet that was in town. And my sister-in-law had to actually officiate all 3 races each day. So I actually was in charge of getting the kids to and from the swim meet. So, yeah, I apologize. And I felt really bad because I love Rick and Dave's show. I love the Charlotte Comic Con. And it just didn't work out. Sunday was just wound up being a really rough day, and I couldn't make it. And besides, we're going to be at MegaCon in 2 weeks.
That's right. Did the kids win the swim meet is the real question.
Well, they got personal best. So, yes, we'll call that a winner.
Nope.
Because that's what it is. I mean, you're at that level, you're not really going to.
Right.
Somebody has to win. But, I mean, those are the real great swimmers.
This is pretty cool from the show yesterday. I went there with another friend of mine that lives in town, and a guy he works with was telling him, that I'm pretty sure it's his dad, has some, old comics and stuff. So my friend was like, well, if you want to have him give me a list or something, I'd be glad to look at them. So they came to the show yesterday, and his dad brought 2 of the books with him and then a list, right? The 2 books he brought with him to show. And his dad's, my friend is our age. So his dad is probably, late 70s, early 80s.
Yep.
The 2 books he brought to the show to show my friend who I was sitting next to, Daredevil #1 and Avengers #1.
Wow.
They were probably mid-grade. So they're not, because he bought these new. So it's not, all the comics he owns are old from what he bought as a kid. He was looking at the list. He has 2 Spider-Man #1s.
Wow.
2 of them.
Nice.
He's got X-Men #1.
Oh.
And more of just that. So, we were talking to him, and one of the things we said was when you do want to sell them, don't sell them to a dealer because you'll probably get half or maybe most 60% of what they're worth, so don't do that. And another piece of advice I gave the guy is I said, look, I don't know how big your collection is. I only know of a few books that I overheard, but let's say you had 10 really good books, the Avengers #1, the Daredevil #1, the 2 Spider-Man #1s, and the X-Men #1, right? Even if that's all you have, and he has way more than that because it's all around that time period. But I said, even if you consider those your prized possessions, and even if they're, mid-grade books, I said, let me backtrack. He walked around the show with his son. Then he goes, hey, I'm seeing some books on these guys' back walls that are encased in plastic with a number. What's that? So we told him. Yeah. And that's what led me to this spiel. And I said, you should take those books and get them graded. Because tell me if I'm wrong. Even if an Avengers #1 is a 3.5, that's worth more graded than raw.
Well, your big collectors, they really do like them slab because they know what they're getting. They don't have to worry about, is it color touched? Are you trying to pull a fast one? Does it have some Japanese paper in it? Whatever the case may be, if they're trying to hide a tear, because when it goes to the grading process, they find all that stuff out.
Right.
So, and it's on the label. So yeah, it will go for more slab as long as it's a key book. Newer books are a different thing, but those key books,
right. But
he's definitely gonna, probably make out as long as they're in, mid-grade or even a little lower than mid-grade. He's probably going to come out ahead. Yeah.
Yeah. And I told him, I said, the price to grade these is going to be more than a current book. The current book averages around $30-$35. I said, it'll cost you more, but it'll still be less than $100. So I basically said, if you can spend $1,000 to get a group of these books graded, in the long run, it would be worth it. And then I told the guy, I said, look, I don't know if you're looking to sell or you're just trying to get an idea. But I said, and if you're not really looking to sell and you don't ever really care to sell, I would just pass them down to, your son and let him hang on to them. And then hopefully he would hang on to them. And then, because I said, they're just going to go up in value. They're not the Avengers 1, X-Men 1, Spider-Man 1, Daredevil 1. They're not going down.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, those are great.
I was just trying to tell them food for thought, if you don't, because like I said, I don't know the guy, so I'm not getting into his personal business. But it was funny because my friend did offer him a good amount of money for that Daredevil 1 because it's like one of the last ones he needs to complete his Daredevil run. So. Oh,
really?
Yeah. So.
Oh, that is pretty awesome.
Pretty funny, but yeah. So that was entertaining. Shelton, our mutual friend Shelton Drum, had some nice wall books up. He had it's always the one I'm curious about that doesn't have a price sticker on it. He had a giant size X-Men 1. I think it was a 9.2. No sticker on it. So I said, well, what's something like that going for? And I think he said around 10K to 13K, somewhere in that ballpark. I was just like, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, for those of you who got to see our last week's stream, we had Sergio, is it Cariello? Cariello. And, we had him on the show and we were kind of chatting with him, and I didn't own it, but I did. I liked it so much, and I knew he had done it, but I actually hadn't seen it. And I know Andy's got a different version than what I did, but I wound up picking one up. And I'm glad I did. This is actually really cool. I'm going to bring it over on Wednesday for him to look at, but this version's got 832 pages on it. I know we were kind of talking about it.
It's got to have, because mine's 750, so that's 80 more. There's got to be new content in that. And that's why they can get away with saying, we were talking about the technical legal stuff in the front of the book, and I was like, well, what printing is it? And, he said it's, 2020 printing 1. And the only way you can get away with that is if you change stuff in the book to make it a brand new printing. So that's probably what it is.
Yeah, because according to this one, first printing was 2020. So
right.
they must have added a whole bunch of pages, then about 80 of them.
Yeah, mine's 2010. So, yeah, I'm very curious to see it. And then we can read each other Action Bible stories.
We can. And now I did. The art is just absolutely fantastic in that.
While your daughter is still living at home, you can read to her at night to put her to sleep like you did when she was a baby, some Action Bible stories.
That would probably be better fitting than Captain Underpants.
Probably. Well, yes. Captain Underpants is obviously what ruined her. So good job.
Well, that was actually my son.
Oh.
They loved Captain Underpants.
Yeah, I didn't because I don't wear underpants. So,
yeah.
All right, guys, we'll be back on Wednesday, 5:00. But before that, somebody's got to do a little pimping, yo. There it is, Andy Smith's First Man 2 Learning Curve. We're rocking at 14,238 with another key number, 238 backers. So look at that, 238, 238. Let's bust this up to 15K and unlock the stretch goal. I sent out an update today with the artwork to the bookmark. So let's get this baby going. I'm going to probably add it to the page as well, but backers get to see stuff first because that's just how it goes. So become a backer to see cool stuff. Let's keep building this up. More stretch goals. That's more free stuff for you guys. 64 fun-filled pages. Let's just check out the video, shall we? I think we shall. Oops. Oh, the ever-lovely Penumbra pitched in. She's vivacious. Making her way to the main stage is Penumbra, dancing to her favorite song, Back in Black by AC/DC.
I'm waiting to hear AC/DC.
Monarch's ass was kicked, and now it's the Fourth World Foundation and Adonis coming after First Man. Oh, yeah, that just lights my pants on fire when I watch that video. Good Lord Almighty. Back it now. Be a First Maniac or a Penumbro, whatever you want to call yourself. I don't mind. 64 pages of great superhero action. None of that SJW bullshit inside. All glorious comics to make you feel young again. First Man 2, Learning Curve. There nice. We go.
So, Andy, what are we going to talk about on our Wednesday show, our real big show?
Well, Wednesday, we Dennis and I on Friday went and saw Escape Room 2.
Champion of Tournaments.
Wait, what was the title?
Tournament of Champions.
Tournament of Champions. I keep wanting to say Contest of Champions because of Marvel. So we're going to review Escape Room 2, Tournament of Champions. If you want to get up to date, you should watch the first one from 2019.
You really should. Yeah, it's really good. Watch the first one, and then it'll roll right into the second one.
That's right. Did you finally get around to watching Superman and Lois, the one from a couple weeks ago before they
No, I was supposed to do that today, and I wound up doing all the yard work and having to run to the dump and stuff, and I've got to watch Bad Batch, so I'm going to try and get that done tonight. Yeah. I got a lot to watch yet. And then we're going to go see G.I. Joe Snake Eyes.
Yeah, we got to see that. It's not going to be before Wednesday, though, unfortunately.
No, we'll have to for the Friday show.
Maybe Thursday afternoon. We'll see. We have to figure it out because I've got streams coming up to promote First Man on different people's channels and stuff. So we'll have to figure it out. But yeah, so that's what we'll be doing on Wednesday, and there you have it, everyone. So go join the contest if you want to win these codes. Just starting with this stream and every stream from here on out until August 31st. Leave a comment that says Batman Fortnite code giveaway. Like and subscribe to the channel. And on September 1st, Wednesday, September 1st, we will give away those 6 codes for Fortnite. So there you have it, guys.
So join us live on that day. Be there or be square.
Exactly. So until Wednesday, bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.